Congressman Mike Quigley joined the bipartisan trip as both a fact-finding mission and a show of U.S. support for Ukraine's government. He joins me now. Welcome.
Welcome. Thanks for having me. It's good to be home.
I bet it is. Things don't seem to be settling down in Ukraine at all. How would you characterize it?
It's clearly a country on edge. At the same time, you're talking to the public and cultural and political leaders. It is a country that is facing an underdog's role with extraordinary optimism.
Well, it sort of seems the sanctions are working since Standard & Poor's slashed Russia's credit rating. A good sign, at least from our perspective in the United States.
Sure, and the ruble is at an all-time low. Their stock market is down 20%. This is clearly a financial war that Putin can't handle. I'm not sure if he realizes that.
He doesn't seem to care.
No, he doesn't seem to care. We met with Mr. Yanukovych, his former chief, and he explained what he knew Mr. Putin pretty well in the old days. He thought that it was interesting that in Russia, if Putin takes and keeps Crimea, his name, as he said, would be written in gold on the Kremlin wall. But that if he invaded and that he had ethnic Russians killing ethnic Russians, his name wouldn't be written on that wall. So there are many who don't understand how far Putin is taking this action.
Okay, so what if Russia does invade eastern Ukraine and annexes eastern Ukraine just like it annexed Crimea and then says, okay, we're done? What should the United States do then?
Well, I think that we need help from the European Union and NATO. We're not dealing with a good set of cards here. Unfortunately, the Ukrainian military, such as it is not up to this task. It'd be hard to imagine any individual government that would be. There's an economy that's in turmoil. There's widespread corruption. So they need our help and our allies' help. I think the next round of sanctions will be of great assistance. We saw the beginnings of non-lethal military assistance going to Ukraine. I think that needs to double down as well.
Congressman Mike Quigley, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So to come